This here is an aurochs, a fierce, mean creature that walked the face of the earth back when we all lived in the caves.
The aurochs come from Lucy's play, and they had this importance as you know, I think literally they're a harbinger of death.
And they would gobble them cave babies down right in front of the cave baby parents. And the cavemans, they couldn't even do nothing about it, because they was too poor and too small.
These orcs that were in the cave paintings start to come back, and their sense of Hush Puppy's wonder.
Way back in the day, the aurochs was king of the world. If it wasn't for giant snowballs and the ice age, I wouldn't even be Hush Puppy. I would just be breakfast.
The film is really about her not just realize that they're not going to destroy her, but it's really coming to like an understanding that her and the thing that's destroying her father are related, and that there's a relationship between her and nature in both its good and bad ways.
Strong animals know when your hearts are weak. That makes them hungry, and they start coming.
Having kind of the thing that's coming to get her be an animal, and be this animal that's the opposite of her, like this humongous, fierce creature, but have it also, by the end of the film, be something that she can relate to was really important.
Sometimes you can break something so bad that it can't get put back together.
Taking the story and trying to pull it into the way it's produced, you know, there's no technology in the bathtub. There's no computers in the bathtub, and we didn't want to create synthetic creatures. So they had to be alive, and so we decided that we were going to try to use pigs to create the creatures. We knew we were going to have to costume them, basically, and add horns to them and try to turn them into something that looked vicious.
That's right. Figuring out something that would attach, like, horns to their head that tight, but that they would like wearing, was a engineering challenge.
We got Oliver, who's our star pig, and just very slowly would just, you know, start wrapping cloths on him very early on. We would clip something around his body and sort of acclimate him to the idea of wearing costumes. It all really made sense because that final face-off of the film is really two babies looking at each other and having this moment of understanding with one another.
You're my friend, kind of.
They were so important in the play, and there was a real leap of faith. And I think it paid off so well. I mean, it's just like she stares the aurochs down, and every time I watch it, I feel very strong because Hush Puppy feels strong.
I gotta take care of mine.